clear my head. I stretch and yawn to beat the day, then make my bed. Get myself all ready down to my shoes. A healthy breakfast puts me in a rockin' mood. Routines, routines, they keep me rockin'. Routines, routines, there's no stopping me when I feel the power of my rockin' routines. After school or after lunch I keep my cool, 'cause afternoons have routines now and that's my rule. Homework before playing, quickly get it done. After that I'm out of here and on to have some fun. Routines, routines, they keep me rockin'. Routines, routines, there's no stopping me when I feel the power of my rockin' routines. Routines can organize my day, give me much more time for play, help me know what's coming next. I think routines are the best. PJs on, I brush my teeth, time for bed. My last routine helps me relax and plan ahead. Lay clothes out for tomorrow, think about my day. So proud that my routines have kept me rocking on my way. Routines, routines, they keep me rocking. Routines, routines, there's no stopping me when I feel the power. When I feel the power of my rockin' routines. My rockin' routines. My rockin' routines. Of my rockin' routines. My rockin' routines.
Wow, that'll get you going. Andy Dodge will really get you going with that song, the way he sings it. It's an Amy Lacey song from our Up Kinda Day CD, and it's a dreary, rainy Friday here in western North Carolina. We're expecting a lot of rain, but you know, I have the weekend planned. How about you? What are you doing this weekend? We're going to have dinner with friends. May have dinner with Justin one night. His family's kind of on a Mother's Day retreat. And then my niece Jessica and her significant other may come over here. And it's just fun, fun, fun. It's all about having fun. And what better way to do it? On a rainy weekend, we're expecting a lot of rain, so clean out your ditches and there's my sister. So let's get some things done. Now, we've been discussing body clutter. We got body clutter right here. Yesterday, we went out to eat. I eat out. Leanne cooks all the time. I went out to eat and I had some beef tips and some onions and peppers with some provolone cheese over the top and broccoli and a salad with blue cheese dressing and some peanuts. I had some peanuts in the shell. Broke them open, which slows down your eating process. And I did something a little different last night. I put together a little wristlet, a little wallet that I take with me to the restaurant, and it has my little packets of lime and lemon juice, and it has I got a little tiny bottle, and you can do a little plastic bag of some Himalayan pink salt. Well, it's not it's out of Utah, but it's sea salt, but it's not done out of the sea. It's an old deposit of sea salt. So it doesn't have any plastic in it. Leanne kind of warned me about that. And it's pinkish. So we've got, I take this little bottle of salt, and let me tell you why I take the little bottle of salt with me. I have noticed of late, and I wrote about it in the Chaos Cure book, but I don't know if it finally got in there, but don't touch the salt shakers in the restaurants because they never clean them. They never clean the salt shakers. I've even complained at my favorite Mexican restaurant that the salt shakers were quite nasty. Quite nasty. So I've started taking my own little salt shaker. With me. And that way I can salt my food. Now, I've also decided that I'm going to take this lemon zest that's in this little packet it's lemon crystals. I'm going to take that with me. And what I have found out last night, this is weird. This is really weird, folks. This lemon crystals, it's called True Lemon and True Lime. And these lemon crystals actually can replace the taste of salt for me because I love the taste of lemon. And I sprinkled it on my broccoli. I had a serving of broccoli with my steak medallions. And I really liked it. I didn't have to use salt. So there you have it, a way for me to replace salt. Now, I realized this when I would fry me an egg, and I like my eggs over easy, so to speak, with the yellow running. And I would put them in a bowl and put a couple of packets of the real lemon crystals on top of my eggs and stir it up. And it was almost like the yolks and the lemon turned into a hollandaise sauce. And I did not have to put salt on my eggs. Imagine that. I didn't have to use salt. So that could be a way to keep my rings from getting too tight. They're loose this morning. Overall, I lost a whole pound yesterday, but I had gained like 4/10. So I'm still at 4.4 pounds for the whole week. And tomorrow we'll be doing this a week. Tomorrow we'll be doing this a whole week. And I'm just excited. Leanne and I are excited about other things too, because she and her significant other have decided they want to come back to North Carolina. And I'm just so happy. You know, I don't have many friends here. You know, I don't have many friends right here. And to have another couple to do things with, and we got Jack and Kathy, but we just don't have a lot of friends with skin on. Sometimes you need somebody with skin on. So we're hoping, and just pray for me, for Leanne and Mark too. So let's just good things can come out of this. Leanne and I have been. Body Clutter was born. This book was born because she got fired from a job out in California where she was a talk show host on Drive Time Radio. And she moved back to California. She's from she's from Canada. She's a U.S. citizen. She grew up in California. And we're just so excited to be able to collaborate. And I want us to work on a new book. Think about it. A new book to go with this book. It could be amazing. So, give me a thumbs up if y'all are hearts. Give me some hearts. If you think that's a great idea. Because we've already started. Because Leanne and I can work from anywhere. We can work from anywhere. And, you know, authors need to write a book a year. We really need to write a book a year. And it keeps our brains going. Creative processes. My mind's going nuts. So last night I put together this little tiny purse that I'm taking with me with my stuff that I need when I eat out. It's got my salt, it's got my lemon and lime packets, and it's just wonderful. I had readily, and it holds my phone too. So I kept my phone in my purse. I pulled out the salt. Robert said, "What is that?" This is my personal salt shaker. And it's all about being kind to me. Because I would get grossed out touching, I would have to hold my napkin around the salt shaker, and then I'd use my napkin to wipe my mouth, and it held the salt shaker. So it started grossing me out. So I don't want to touch somebody else's salt shaker. I want my salt shaker, and I don't use pepper. But I could take my own pepper shaker too. Because these are little, like 0.6 of an ounce salt shakers. They're just little. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just so excited that, I have some news to tell you. We're just about out of Office in a Bag, so we only have black left. We only have the black ones left. I don't even think I have a black one here. Yep, I do have a black one. Here's the black one. Here's the black one. Now, the guys like the black one. I like the black too because it's a neutral color and I wear a lot of black. So having the black Office in a Bag, if you want to decorate it with a paint pen, you can do that too because the black background is great for that. So we only have a few hundred of these left, less than 300. So get your Office in a Bag. They will go off a half price tonight at midnight. Yes, tonight at midnight. They will go off half price. And we have a new mini calendar, and it's adorable. Just adorable. It starts in August, but get it now. It's good until the end of 2020. Look at and people are buying both of them. And some people are buying these just for their kids. And it fits in the Office in a Bag. It does. So, get your calendars ordered. We have the mop. The mop pack is half price. Oh, Valerie, you got your mini calendar? Did you just love it or what? Some people are getting them. We need testimonials about them. We've only gotten 1 or 2 testimonials. So everybody, y'all have a good day. Let's talk about Friday. Friday's date night. Friday is also the day we clean out our purses. So if you haven't cleaned out your purse lately, it's time to do that. So let's get our purses cleaned out. Let's clean out our cars. You know, that used to be a big deal for me. My car, I lived out of my car. And it had everything in the world in it. Now I have a backpack that has my emergency stuff in it that stays in the trunk of my truck. I have a trunk in my truck. I really do. It's not out in the open. It's in my trunk so that I can, if I need something out of it, I've got it. And it just makes it so wonderful, just wonderful to know that I have the things I need, but I don't have to have them in the back seat of my truck. Do you understand that? So let's clean out our purses. Let's clean out our cars. And, you know, if nothing else, just go out there with a garbage bag and bag it all up and come in the house and sort through it. That'll get it all out of there. It's crisis cleaning your car. And then go through everything. And then you can see what's going on with your car. I mean, if you have a lot of... Well, let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to go over to my settings and turn off something. Hold on. I'm back. There we go. I hope that's better. So let's get our purses clean. Let's get our cars clean. Crisis cleaning your car. Just go out there with the garbage bag and fill the garbage bag full, and then come in the house and have your trash can handy. And if you've left mail and stuff, you got to go through that. So most of it's trash. Most of it is trash and things you haven't brought into the house. So let's get all that cleaned out. And then you don't mind picking up somebody to go to dinner or to have fun with. Your car's cleaned out. And we have a little rubber scrubber that's great for sweeping the carpets. Great for sweeping the carpets. Little handheld thing. And I keep a purple rag in my car for doing my windows. Just go get everything out of the car and bring it to the house and go through it. Yes, the silver rags are worth it, Micah. They are. They're the most silver and purple rags. We're out of purple rags right now, but the silver rags, they're just like the purple rags, except they're silver. I like to color code stuff. So we can have some fun this weekend. We can get some things done. Tomorrow's Family Fun Day. Sundays Renew Your Spirit. And let's enjoy the weekend. The weekend's here. Our team is taking Friday off. They got there bright. They really didn't take the whole day off. They got there bright and early and got all the orders ready to ship out. And thank you so much for all your orders. You keep Fly Lady going. You keep us going. And when you're just special. You're just special. Your love of what we do helps keep us going. That love generates so much. The rags are phenomenal, y'all. They are. Well, y'all have a good day. Let's get some things done so we can play. That's all we really want to do is go out and play. That's what the routine song is all about. And, let's enjoy the process. I'm enjoying the process of addressing my body clutter. And from this process, I'm energized. Leanne and I are energized to write a new book, to have fun with this, and come up with some cute ways of looking at things. We were discussing broccoli this morning. We have a song about broccoli. Have you heard my song about broccoli? Do you know the song about broccoli? Let me find the song about broccoli. Let me find the song about broccoli. Where is... No, that's not what I want. I hate it when that happens. Where is my broccoli song? Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. There it is. I got it here. We're going to listen to this broccoli song and come back here and we're going to talk about it. It's called The Veggie Blues. Yes, a broccoli song. I asked him to write a song about little trees.
I was sitting at the table, just poking at my plate, wishing that my veggies could change to chocolate cake. Yeah, but then I saw something that chilled me to the bone. My asparagus started singing into a microphone, and he said, "Hey kid, you better be careful the way that you're talking to me. Don't you know that I'm the one who keeps you strong and healthy? When you get your body fueled with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do." Left around the table, but no one else could see these crazy little numbers sung to only me. Yeah, then asparagus boogied over, said, "Without food you waste, you even have the power to put away your plate." And he said, "Hey kid, you better be careful the way that you're poking at me. Don't you know that I'm the one who keeps you strong and healthy? When you get your body fueled with fruits and veggies too, you're gonna have the strength to do the things you wanna do." Got the message and asparagus was gone. I'll ditch the sweets and choose a peach, eat healthy from now on. So pass me some tomatoes or toss an apple, please. Don't forget the broccoli, how I love those baby trees. Remember, hey kids, you better be careful the way that you're poking at me.
that the cutest song ever? And it's all about baby trees and eating your veggies. And veggies are amazing. They're good for us. They are so good for us. And if you think about, Leanne and I are just bouncing all this stuff around. We've learned about drinking oolong tea and jasmine tea and Earl Grey tea. I'm making a concoction of those teas today to keep in my refrigerator and drink 2 or 3 cups of it. It's amazing what this stuff can do. And at Christmas time, I showed you how to make broccoli salad in the past. And I just used the tops of the broccoli. But the best part of the broccoli? It's the trunks of the trees. Yep, it's the stems. So coming up with a way to utilize the trunks of the trees, the broccoli stems, is so good for us. And at Christmas, or at Thanksgiving, when I make my broccoli salad, I take the stems and I put them in chicken broth and cook them. And then I put in the food processor and blend it, not with any cream or anything, just smooth. And I have a cup of broccoli hot smoothie. And I love it. It's like a great lunch for me. But I don't get hungry till about 2 in the afternoon. So, and somebody's talking about broccoli slaw, taking the stems and making slaw out of it. That's just wonderful. And then you're eating it raw, which is even better. So my favorite is steamed broccoli too. We have a place we eat in Hendersonville that has their steamed broccoli. It's O'Charlie's. And you can find the recipe for their steamed broccoli. I think they rinse it in salt water and then steam it. It's just, I thought it was sugar for a while, but I don't think it's sugar. Leanne looked up the recipe on how they cook it. But steaming broccoli keeps it just wonderful. Gets it bright green, and anytime something is that dark and bright green, people are talking about using the rags to clean their stoves. I have a secret about my glass top stove. I use a single edge razor blade on it, and it gets that crud off of there like you wouldn't believe. Well, folks, I got off the subject on baby trees, but guess what? Baby trees are good for you. So let's get a dose of baby trees this weekend. My nose is itching. I'm going to have company. Anyway, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow sometime. Bye.